Good morning, afternoon, good evening, good night, whichever one it is for you people. I am OjamaDaBomb, and I am bringing you another video, obviously, or else you wouldn't be watching this right now. By the way, if you hear any weird giggling in the background, it would be Fluffy Blade Rabbit. She's playing Looney Tunes Space Race, and she's got a very annoying sense of humour about it. She throws a bomb at someone, and suddenly she thinks it's a reason for laughing. Little does she remember the things that have happened in the past. I'm not going into detail because I offend anyone. Get the fuck out my damn way. No. Basically, I want to bring up a couple of things here. First one is a interesting ruling I found out. Well, a couple of them actually. Should have really been a bit more prepared for this, but I've been sleeping, so we'll just leave it at that. One is a couple of rulings which I discovered recently, so I thought, yeah, that should be good. Worth a few larks. And I can't appear to find them. That's a bit lame. No, it actually does suck something chronic. Okay, I've lost them. Right, one was about Starlight Road. Now, everyone knows Starlight Road can stop cards with heavy destruction, such as Dark Hole, Lightning Vortex, Heavy Storm, monster effects, so on and so forth, such as Beast King Barbaros, Ojama Delta Hurricane. Yes, I had to bring an Ojama card into it. We all know that Starlight Road can stop those effects, but unfortunately there's a ruling that states in order for Starlight Road to work and to activate its effects, it needs to negate and destroy a target. Now it needs to do both of these things in order for it to work and for you to special summon a Stardust Road. Stardust Road? Stardust Dragon. God, what is wrong with me? I need coffee. Right, put simply, what you can do is if you have Heavy Storm and MST in your hand, play Heavy Storm and wait for your opponent to respond. If they play Starlight Road, MST your Heavy Storm, because you can chain MST to a Starlight Road. So therefore, since it gets rid of the target for Starlight Road, because MST doesn't negate, so it will still have the activation. Well, Heavy Storm will still activate and resolve. MST will destroy Heavy Storm, so Heavy Storm's effects and resolution still remains on the field. Then Starlight Road cannot negate or destroy the target. It can negate and destroy the target, so therefore it remains safe and sound. And that way, it's an easy way to get past it. And with MST at 3, it's going to be a lot easier to do it. And my alarm's just gone off at 11 o'clock. Alarm at 11 o'clock. I need a watch. Right, put simply, Heavy Storm and MST, MST at 3 and a Heavy Storm with a Starlight Road. Now, not being funny, Konami, what were you thinking? Seriously, that is stupid. There's no point in bringing out a heavy destruction negation and then making it, bringing the card that can stop the Starlight Road from working up to 3. Not being funny, this is a heavy destruction format. They should have thought a little better. Next thing is another little thing about skill drain. Now, many people believe skill drains will stop like effects from actually working at all. Now, what it actually does is it negates the resolution, not the activation. So, such things as Malefics. Many people believe that it cancels everything on a Malefic. False. Granted, if the field spell leaves, skill drain will stop it. It will go, right, I've got to blow myself up now. And halfway through, a Malefic will go, what was I meant to be doing? And it will stay on the field because it won't actually remember. But with such things as Malefics, you cannot get past the summon thing, and you can only control one face-up Malefic. Only one circumstance can actually do that. If you put the Malefic you have on the field face down, if like Book of Moonlit or something like that, something to flip it face down, Book of Eclipse even, that will flip it face down, allowing you to summon another Malefic. But unfortunately, when the face down Malefic is attacked, the condition of the card, which cannot be negated by skill drain, automatically activates. So you have to select one to destroy. And because, even if skill drain's on the field, because it's a condition on the card, the condition also works in the hand. So, you cannot, because it can only be special summoned, unless you book a moon the first one you already have down, you cannot you cannot special summon another Malefic, because you can't set it. You can only special summon, they always have to be face up. Now, there are numerous different things for this. I mean, many people have told me, like, they brought out a monster where you have to discard a card to activate its effect. Yeah, and they've gone, right then, I don't need to pay the cost now, because it's sort of like, if this monster is summoned, do this. Or discard the, you can discard card, well, you discard this amount of cards or whatever, I don't know, I'm making this up. Or not making this up, making up the scenario. You discard certain cards. Then with that, well, because skill drain doesn't negate the activation, if you have to pay a cost when that monster is brought onto the field, you have to pay the cost. Things like Black Rose Dragon, that can get around it, because it attributes itself, so it activates on the field, but it resolves in the graveyard. So skill drain can't negate that. Also, a couple of cards I would recommend for this format is Shadow Imprisoning Mirror and Light Imprisoning Mirror, because, well, you've got agents which are rather good. You've got Dark Worlds. With Dark Worlds coming out, they are broken. Well, not particularly broken, but they are extremely annoying to get around, and they all resolve in the graveyard, so skill drain won't really help you. But if you activate Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, all the effects of monsters are activated on the field or in the graveyard of dark monsters are negated. The activation is actually negated. So, therefore, they can't work. Also, I'd recommend something like Tyrant's Tirade, I think it is. Tribute 2 monsters. You can even use tokens for it, I believe, because it doesn't state it on the card. Tribute 2 tokens, or tribute 2 monsters. Activation, or the activation of monster card effects that activate in the hand cannot be activated. So it stops things like Honest, it stops things like Battle Faders and everything else. It's a brilliant card. Well, those are brilliant cards to use because it's complete lockdown and it's bloody fantastic. Right, on to what else I was on about. Photon Shockwave. Now, Photon Shockwave, despite what people may say, I've got it up here actually, this time I actually am prepared, actually ain't too bad. I mean, this time, they've done, yes, they've finally done it, which I'm happy about. They brought out Gangster Zombies. The card called D-Boys is a couple of, like, ghetto gangster people walking around that look like they spent the last 500 years sitting in a coffin. It's a brilliant card. When this card is flipped, special nuts summon any number of D-Boys from your deck in face-up attack position, and when you receive 1,000 points of damage for each one. Now this actually ain't too bad because it'll be brilliant for synchro. It's like Photon Tiger. Photon Tiger does the exact same thing. When this card is normal summoned, Photon Shockwave. Photon Tiger is basically a gadget. When this card is normal summoned, special summon another one, or add another one to your hand. If you do not control another Photon Tiger, this card loses 800 attack points. It's actually rather good. I do find it a bit of a bummer that most of the cards that people are going to be after, such as D-Boys, Rescue Rabbit, let me find out what else there is, Dark Smog, Evil Zard Doika, whatever his name is, Wind Up Rabbit, Shard of Greed. Should have put up a proper list of this actually. Oh well. You got Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons actually coming out in Ultimate, Ultra, Ultimate, and Ghost. Nice one. Another Ghost there for people to try and collect. I'm not sure what else there probably will be or not, but there appears to be quite a few cards in there which people are going to want, but all the good ones, Shard of Greed, Rescue Rabbit, are all in secret. I mean, come on, Konami. Not being funny, with the older sets, you release some of the most sought after cards in Ultra, Ultimate, and it was a lot easier to get hold of. But no, this time you decided to make it even harder just to make more money, just so you can go, right, now I'll tell you what, all these cards, now that people know what they are and we know what ones most people are going to be sought after by their effects, we're going to put them all in secrets as people spend more money on our booster packs, and that way we can make more money out of it and they get a load of commons. Bad. That is actually rather bad. I mean, granted, the set looks brilliant. There's going to be a lot of new combos, a lot of new decks. I mean, there's a level 1 2050 defense monster in there. It's a normal monster called Vanilla. Also, with the release in the next set of Death's Rabbit, I can predict Geminis are going to be brilliant ones. Well, they weren't particularly too brilliant before, but I'll probably say they will be brilliant again now. On another note, I will be going to a sneak peek tonight on this date, the 6th of the 11th, for the Photon Shockwave. It should be interesting to say the least. Just to see what will happen. I don't know what I'm going to pull, so I'll let you guys know, and I'll give a tournament report tonight. But altogether, this should be interesting, because, well, I took a look at some of the cards on here for rulings and that, I've got to keep up to date with them. And there's a lot of commons and everything else like that, but a lot of these cards might be able to be played together. I'm not too sure. It seems a lot. I mean, this set seems a little bit too mixed up for anyone to basically be able to play properly. I mean, brilliant. It's actually just a. It looks like a weird ant in a thingy. Did you put it on snooze all right? Stop putting it on snooze, woman. I mean, Jesus Christ. And I had another alarm going off. Oh, God. I will be showing what I've pulled and all that, doing a deck, a tournament report and the deck profile and sneak peek deck, which I built. I can't guarantee it's going to be too good, but as you do, because at the end of the day, the likelihood of me getting anything good are about a bazillion to 1. So, especially with all the cards that are needed being pulled at secret, I mean, the odds of you, there's probably only going to be about 5 secrets per box. So, it's a possibility. Also, instead of giving away the main winning playmat and the random draw playmat like they normally do, there are 2 extra playmats. Well, there are 2 playmats that aren't first prize up for grabs that will be done by random draw. So, it seems interesting to me. And if I get that, 10 points. And I find it a bit surprising that Rescue Rabbit is all the pre-sale price is already about 60-70 quid. I mean, that's rather high for a pre-sale card. I mean, it only works for normal monsters of the same name. Granted, you can use them for e-heroes and so on and so forth, but there aren't that many normal monsters that you'll be able to use with Rescue Rabbit. It's going to be awkward, to say the least. I mean, granted, it's going to be like another Dandelion type thing. Oh yeah, I'm going to tribute this card to special summon these things. I'm going to special summon Plague Spreader Synchro. I mean, that's a level 9 or 10 or whatever. Straight off the bat, you can go for Plague Spreader for level 10 or Glow Up Bulb from level 9. Either way. So that, oh damn, that's going to make Trishula so much more easier to go into now. Oh, damn it. Oh god. I mean, if you're running e-heroes, mill 1 for Glow Up Bulb, summon Rescue Rabbit, tribute Rescue Rabbit to special summon 2 elemental hero Avion or Sparkman from your deck, and then boom, Trishula. Rape, rape, rape. This format, I think, is going to be more difficult. I just hope to God Konami make the right choice when it comes to the ban list, because things are going to get broken, man. They're going to get nuts. Where's my packet going up? Well, that's all I've really got to say for this time. I'll be uploading a new deck profile soon because I'm rebuilding one of my old decks. I'll also make it as soon as some more support comes out. I'll be completely remodifying my Ojama deck, so keep an eye out for that. I'll probably just do a deck profile on Dueling Network and record it, so it makes it a bit easier. But so that's all I can really say for the moment. You'll be seeing another video from me, say about 11 o'clock, something like that, after I got in, organised a deck, showed you what I pulled in my deck, my deck itself and all that. So keep an eye out for that, YouTube, and that's all I can really say. Ooh, that's brilliant. It's a level 18. It's a level 3. Once per turn, you can discard one X502 all face-up monsters you currently control gain 300 attack. Oh, that's alright. That ain't too bad. Sorry, I just zoned out. That's all I can really say for the moment. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, but that's one thing I want to do. I am happy now because, well, I've reached one of the first milestones in Yu-Gi-Oh! Not Yu-Gi-Oh! In YouTube by getting 50 subscribers. So thank you to all the people who subscribe to me. Usual shout outs, especially to the Dark Magician 84, by the way, because the new deck I'm building, he's actually trading with Neo Nexodus to get me some of the cards. So a big thank you to Dark Magician there. If you take a look at the video, this is the Dark Magician personally, by the way. Take a look at the video I will be posting after the sneak peek. If there's anything you want from it, let me know and I'll send it up to you, because some of the cards I probably won't even be using. So just let me know on that one, and yeah, that'll be cool. Other shout outs: Neo Nexodus, I've already mentioned. Kalo Shade, Emma Blue Eyes 10, Max Warrior, whatever the hell his last 2 digits are. Can't remember his name, but he goes by the name of Luke. He's on the KCP, so hi Luke. OjamaDaBomb says hi to everyone on the KCP, by the way. He's making babbly noises, so you can't really understand him, but he's saying hi. I think he is anyway. It's either that or saying, have you got tits and can I have a go on them? Either way, just say that's about it for now. I'm gonna stop rambling now before it's too late. Unless there's anything else I absolutely crucially need to talk about. Not particularly, no. Right. Oh yeah. If I'm looking to put up some more Skype duels and some dual network duels as well. So if you wish to duel against any deck, I'll post a link of, well, I'll post a description of every deck I run in the description. So if you wish to have a duel on Dueling Network, let me know and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So this is OjamaDaBomb signing out. Thank you for subscribing. Peace and love.